Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I'm coming at you now with the news that I said I would. I'm following up on something that I had mentioned in the previous video, and that is regarding Power Rangers and potentially it becoming an animated series. Now, Jonathan Entwistle, who is going to be in charge of really kind of putting these film and TV show universes together for Power Rangers, said something very interesting in an interview he had with Insider. I'll go ahead and link this in the description below if you guys want to check out the whole interview. He was talking about Netflix cancellations and things like that. But at one point, this is the part that I want to bring your attention to that he mentioned when answering one of the questions that was asked him. He says, "It's interesting because I am now running the new Power Rangers reboot universe from scratch. So right now I'm mapping out a whole new world of movies and television and animation. I'm very acutely aware of the fandom versus delivering what people expect while still doing something cool and new but without reinventing the wheels. So these conversations are definitely fascinating from the sense of building fandoms and then destroying them as it pleases." So a couple takeaways from this particular. Obviously, this is probably the key thing, right? It looks like they are going to be working on some Power Rangers animated series. Again, this doesn't mean that live action is going away because we see our movies and television. So it's possible that there could still be something in place for something live action, even if the relationship with Toei does end, which I hope not. Like most people, we're hoping that that is not something that happens, but it could very well be a possibility. Of course, nothing official from Hasbro just yet as to whether or not that's what they're doing. And again, they could continue doing a live action series, but of their own kind of original making. So, but it definitely seems like there is going to be some animation in the works for Power Rangers in the future, which of course, again, I think will all be incorporated into this world that will all be canon within the Power Rangers universe. But again, we won't know until we see it. But another interesting takeaway here is obviously is the awareness that Jonathan Entwistle has here, knowing that he needs to kind of take the fandom into account when making this stuff. And I think he's aware of the fact that continuity is important. Hopefully that's something that we'll see if they are indeed going ahead and moving forward with a Power Rangers animated universe that is also going to be, again, something that is symbiotic with the live action universe. So hopefully that is something that we'll see, that there's great care taken. I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen it with things like the MCU, right? They made it very apparent that they had a plan in place when it came to the Netflix, Marvel shows. Obviously, making it a point to mention this all takes place within the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well, and things that affect the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like the stuff that happened in the Avengers movies and things like that, did affect things that happened in the TV series as well, in these TV shows that were on Netflix, the Netflix exclusive TV series like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and things like that. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a plan in place with Power Rangers for them to do the same thing, where things that happened in these separate universes, right, whether it be the films and the TV shows and the animation, if one thing that affects one kind of affects the story in the other ones. That'll be interesting to see. Of course, we don't know for sure, or maybe it might be something that these universes are contained within the formats that they're placed in, that the film universe is contained within, just the film universe. Although, again, we heard some time back that they wanted to potentially do something like this, right? Where what happens in the film universe will coincide with things that happen within the live action TV universe. And then, of course, there's still that speculation as to whether or not the Toei and Hasbro relationship is going to end. So still no confirmation from Hasbro on that, but we'll have to cross our fingers to see. But at least for now, I think what we could take away from this is that seemingly Jonathan Entwistle is aware and will try, I guess, to make sure that all these things kind of are taken, he's going to take great care to make sure that, I guess, people are happy, right, with the way that they're going to be presented. So what do y'all think of this news? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you see for the future of Power Rangers? What do you think about the potential for it being an animated series while also maybe being still a live action series and them kind of coexisting and potentially, like I said, having things kind of affect that universe as a whole, maybe have a shared universe, or if there's going to be some things that are going to be self-contained. Would you prefer that? Let me know in the comment section below, and until next time, you know how it goes. The hunt continues. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, share, and comment below.